in the NFL draft.
Hey, make us lunch. We're hungry.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? So, there's nothing Philly 500 likes better than a good conspiracy theory. Nothing better than hearing some crazy thing or some crazy idea of what happened. Whether I believe it, whether I don't, I love hearing about it. And we got a doozy going in Dallas. We got one right before our eyes, a cover-up. It involves teams, police, players. We got it. Believe me, the team known as the Dallas Cowboys, the team that wears the satanic star on their helmet, the team that eats children and eats women, the satanic team, the evil empire team, is involved in a cover-up. Now, yesterday, I did a live stream. And on my live stream, we talked about Lucky Whitehead. I called him Lucky Dingbat Head because I assumed he must be guilty if the Cowboys cut him, because they wouldn't cut an innocent man. They wouldn't. Turns out he isn't the dingbat. It's the Cowboys front office that are dingbats. They're dingbats. Now, I apologize to Lucky Whitehead for jumping and making a decision and assuming he's guilty without being proven. That's a lesson learned for me and for all of us. You never judge somebody until they're guilty. When a guy is guilty and he's been proven guilty in court, then they can take appropriate action. But before that, it's wrong. But the Cowboys, this isn't about them taking appropriate action. This is about cover-ups. This is about scandals. Now, let me tell you what I mean. Did you see that dopey coach today couldn't answer a question about why they cut him? All he could say was, it was in the best decision of the Dallas Cowboys. Duh, you know, guy needs more blood. Drink more blood, you satanic evildoer. You're a heathen. Now, the reason they cut Whitehead wasn't because they really thought he was guilty. They didn't care. You understand? They didn't care that he was cut now. They wanted to show that they were going to be a team that wasn't going to put up with misbehavior and players off the field actions. And they wanted to do it because it's a farce, because it ain't true and they don't care. So they tried to use him as an example, okay, because they knew he probably wouldn't make the team anyways, so they can just throw him to the wolves, throw him to the fire. So everybody looks at Lucky Whitehead and they look at what Whitehead is doing or what he did, and people are distracted by the real scandal. The real scandal is this. Zeke Elliott was already being looked at for domestic violence. We don't know if he's guilty or not. I don't know. I assume he wasn't. But there was a bar fight he was involved in that Sunday night where people were reporting he broke somebody's nose. Now, all of a sudden, the police, the reports, nobody wants to talk, nobody wants to give statements, nobody is saying anything, and quietly it goes away. Now, it's, you know, under the rug. The Dallas Police Department, no, they're not known to hide things or cover things up, because, I mean, they didn't cover anything up during the JFK assassination, so why would they cover up something for Zeke Elliott? Come on. This is a cover-up. They swept it. They paid people off to hush up, to keep Elliott out of trouble so he doesn't get suspended. Then they cut Whitehead so everybody looks that way and is distracted by what's happening with Zeke Elliott. That's why their coach couldn't answer a question. That's why Whitehead got cut. So Dallas, once again, is covering up things. They're doing their evil empire, satanic ways again. And it's just the way it is. And for all you Dallas fans who are going, who's this Eagle fan to be talking to us? I've been talking about Dallas for a year, and I'll continue. I'll talk about the Giants. I'll talk about the Redskins. I'll talk about everybody. That's the way it goes. Now, Dallas is covering up, but Dallas is going to have a horrible season. This whole thing is about to implode on them. They are going to be bad. They may be worse than 7-9. Talk to you later. Don't be a ding.